Hi. Hello. Hello, cutie patooties. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. How was your Tuesday tweeting you? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good Tuesday. And I hope you're ready for it to get worse. Oh. No, I'm kidding. Hi. Let me see. Okay. Eek, congratulations on your first. Joe, congrats on second. And Plus, congrats on third. Also, thank you for the posture check and hydrate. Dang, Eek. Straight off the start, too? Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. Hydration has been stationed. I have locked in. He's got 53% gate. Joe got 75. Damn. Styling on them hoes. And Joe, thank you for the 7 streams. A 7 stream streak is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of insane. That's kind of cuckoo caca. But like, you're amazing and I love you. So thank you. Applies with the 80% gay. Everyone's just one-upping each other today. And hi, Pendris. Hello. Welcome in. Es frío? Es muy frío. It's so cold. I don't like it. I don't like it. Can we get the heater back on? Can we turn the heater back on, please? Please? Somebody? I don't like it. I don't like it when it's cold. Well, I mean, like, I like when it's like chilly, but not cold. Because chilly means I get to wear warm stuff like I'm doing right now. But cold means that I still feel the cold even though I've got the warm stuff on. Like, I'm wrapped up in a cozy blankie. And I'm still kind of chilly. And I don't like it. So, like, I want more heat, please and thank you. Yeah. Hello. Gotta lock in? I am locked in. I'm locked. I'm locked and loaded. I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. I think this is delirium. I think it's finally struck. No, you're amazing. What the hell? Pendress, thank you for the 3 stream streak as well. A boob to you too. A big boop. Big boop. I'm all snuggled up today. Got a snuggie, a blanket, and 2 layers of socks. Dang. Do the socks stay on or off? Because that has serious implications. As to your level of homosexuality, of course. I'm just making sure. Because, you know, it ain't gay if you still got socks on. It means all's fair. Anyway, moving on from that. Hi. Nice soft cozy hoodie. Ooh, that's also nice. I need more, like, my entire hoodie collection is going to waste now because I don't have a job, so I don't have to go outside every day. And it's sad because I have like 20 something hoodies. It's not an exaggeration, by the way. That is just pure fact. I have an obscene amount of hoodies. Like, I don't really care for clothes for the most part, but hoodies, I love hoodies. Hoodies are my like, you know how like people have different things of clothing that they use to like identify themselves or like that like they express themselves with? I ignore every form of clothing except for hoodies. Hoodies are 100%, but like my hoodies also lost. This collection of 20 hoodies has also been collected over like 10 plus years. Like, I think my oldest hoodie in my closet, in my wardrobe, is 12 years old at this point. And it's starting. It's starting to wear a bit. It's not like broken. It doesn't have holes. If it starts to get holes or something, then it goes out, obviously. But it's definitely starting to wear down. It's a lot thinner than it used to be. But it's still a really nice one that I like to wear when I'm like working out, or if I go to like pole or something and it's a bit of a chilly day. So I might like want the hoodie on at the start while we're still warming up, and once we're warmed up, I'll take it off. Like that it's perfect for that now. But yeah, no, I have a lot of hoodies, and they're going to waste because I don't get to use them right now because I don't get to go outside as much. So like half of the hoodies don't get to see anything. But I'm also like an absolute sucker if it's like a limited edition hoodie or something special like that. Like I bought a hoodie at TwitchCon. Not this last TwitchCon, but the TwitchCon, the first TwitchCon Amsterdam and the first TwitchCon Rotterdam I bought hoodies at. Because the Amsterdam one was a limited edition one, and I think the Rotterdam one was too. And I'm a sucker for limited editions. Solution? Go outside? No. But there's like grass out there. That's scary. Hi, Ruby. How's Ruby doing today? I 80% always have 2 pairs of socks on and slippers, even in bed. Really? See, I'm like I don't think I ever wear socks. Like, I wear socks only when I have to wear shoes. If I am not going to be wearing shoes for the day, my feet are bare the entire day. I don't know. I like being barefoot. Although, that being said, if I put on socks, like if I put on shoes to go outside and go do something, and then come back inside and take my shoes off, then I leave the socks on. I won't take the socks off after they've already been put on. So I don't know if this is necessarily a case of I like to be barefoot, or if it's just a case of I'm lazy and I don't want to put in the effort of changing whether or not I'm wearing socks. I think it might be the latter. You don't have any hoodie? You have one hoodie, Eek, and you have none, Ruby? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I have like a hoodie for every occasion. Although, so it used to be like all my hoodies were black hoodies, which was the part where like my most recent about 5 hoodies have all been helping me to divert away from having 20 black hoodies. Because they were mostly like black hoodies with like prints on them and like colors on them. But like for the most part, you would see just a black hoodie. And it would just be a dark color. And sometimes like some reds or something like that. But it wasn't really particularly colorful. And I wanted to start having more color in my wardrobe. So I started getting colorful hoodies. So now I have a purple hoodie, which, believe it or not, is not the Twitch hoodie, actually. It's a hoodie from uni. I have a maroon hoodie. I have like a sort of orangey sepia colored hoodie, which I think when you say those colors, it sounds weird, but it actually looks really nice. Funny enough, that one's actually from Riot, from like League of Legends. Even though I don't play the game, the hoodie is fantastic. I used to play League, but then I realized that it's possible to love yourself, and I stopped playing League. But the hoodies, like their clothing is actually really good a lot of the time. So I have that one. It's themed around Rakan, which if you know League and you know me, I think you understand why I would like Rakan. But yes, I've got those 3, and then I have another one that's sort of just like a weird smorgasbord of colors. So it's slowly been helping me break away from only having black hoodies, which is nice. It's nice to have color. But like, really, like I have hoodies I have a bunch of pullover hoodies. I have a bunch of zip up hoodies. I have thicker hoodies for in like the colder months. I have thinner hoodies for in like the less cold months. I have one hoodie that's like decently long that goes like down to my thighs, but it's got like a zip on the side, so you can kind of zip it open to have it be a bit loose, or you can zip it down to have it be tight. It almost looks like a dress on me sometimes because it's a bit large, but it's actually surprisingly comfy, and I'm surprised not enough hoodies have that. But yeah, I'm a happy lad with my hoodies. Although I will say the two limited edition ones that I got from TwitchCon Amsterdam and Rotterdam, both of those almost never see the light of day, which is really bad. I need to wear them more often. But again, I don't have enough reasons to go outside to wear a hoodie, so... And the period of time that you can wear a hoodie outside without needing a winter jacket is so short here. I need a country that has, or I need a place with a climate that has like a prolonged like autumny style season period where it is cold enough or chilly enough to wear a hoodie, but not so cold that you need a winter jacket. Because I hate winter jackets. Two awesomes, grass and people? What are the awesomes? Feet hate me. I'd love to be barefoot, at least when it's warm. Fair. No, I have pretty decent. I think like most of the time. Like now my feet are a bit chilly, but that's also because it's cold. But I can pull the... Wait. There we go. I pulled my feet up under the blanket. Now I'm sitting cross-legged on my chair. Comfy. There we go. Now they won't be cold. Yes, people ew, I agree. My style doesn't work with hoodies. What is your style? I feel like every style works with it. You can be cutesy with a hoodie. You can be edgy with a hoodie. You can even look smart with a hoodie. So I don't believe that. I did, but I didn't like them. But I think I might need a couple. Sometimes I borrow towels, cause lol, bit bigger. Yes, yes. No, that's. So then you do have hoodies. Listen, any hoodie that exists in a relationship is a hoodie to both. Doesn't matter who's in that relationship, unless one person is noticeably smaller than the other, in which case the smaller hoodies will not fit the larger person. Then they only belong to the smaller. In fact, actually no. All hoodies in a relationship belong to the smaller person. That's the law. So would love a long hoodie. It's I want one that's like a little bit like I want another one that's as long as that the zipped one that I've got. It's a pullover, but it has a small zip on the side. And it's so nice, but I never find hoodies with that same kind of like length to them that don't then complete like I like a little bit of oversized. I like when I can like pull up the sleeves to cover like most of my hands. But like it doesn't need to like I don't need to like have it so that the sleeve completely eclipses my entire hand and then hangs like 3 meters further. Like, you know, it doesn't need to be that extreme. But I feel like most of the time if I get a hoodie that's longer, then it also has longer sleeves, and that's struggle bus. I prefer zip-up ones, really? Interesting. I think I like pullovers more. No, actually, I like them both. I think I have about an spread between. Do you even have jackets? I have one winter jacket and one rain jacket. And my winter jacket's really good. A big, fancy, expensive one. My winter jacket's honestly like a little bit like the one problem with my winter like the winter jacket that I have now has reduced my disdain for winter jackets, because I used to really hate winter jackets because they like all the ones that I would get or find were always these big puffy ones, and I hate those puffy winter jackets. I don't like how it feels to wear them. I don't like how they look. I don't like feeling like the Marshmallow Man. Like, I don't want that. It doesn't feel nice. It doesn't look nice. It doesn't... There's no redeeming quality to the puffy jacket. But now I've got one that's just, like, made with, like, warm insulated materials. So it's, like, it's not big and puffy. But it does keep me really warm. And it's a long one, too. It goes down to my knees, which I love. Like, this one has... Like, it's the one thing I'd like. But yeah. I look like a potato bag in hoodies. No. Lies. I can never find a hoodie that fits my arm length because the hoodies are like too short or too long or both. Like there's just never one that's like the right length. I can't stand zip ups because the zipper bothers me. For cozy loungewear, if I can tuck my legs inside, then that's awesome. Oh, 100%. I don't mind the zipper. It kind of depends, right? So like I like the zipped hoodies for if I'm doing something that's like, so for example, when I go to pole and it's a bit chilly, I have my like older zipped hoodie that I like to wear because I can like, it allows me to like slowly reduce its existence on my body as I start to warm up. So like we'll start the warm up, I'll have it zipped all the way up and I'll be all nice and warm. Then we'll start warming up and stuff and I'll start to be like, okay, and then I'll like open the zip but I'll keep it on for a bit. And then like eventually I'll be like fully warmed up and then I'll take it off like when we start like doing exercises and stuff. But so like I like a zip hoodie for if I know that there's like the potential that I need to like, that like the level of warmth that I'm gonna be at is gonna vary. However, like I like for comfort reasons probably a pullover more, but the downside with the pullover is once you start to get warm, you can't just open it. You have to either take the whole thing off, which is a big step, or you just kind of stay warm. But most of the time, I don't overheat, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Not sure how to describe it right now. I'm wearing dress shoes, tailored pants, knitted sweater, coat, and scarf. You could put a hoodie instead of a knitted sweater. That would work exactly the same. Those, yeah, I don't know why people like them. You mean the Michelin Guide jackets, right? Yeah. Like, you've got exactly, they make you look like the Michelin Man. Like, they're all just big, like, puffy, and they've got kind of, like, the little, like, bumps to them. Like, it's just, nah. No. Hoodies don't work. The one I have is for home. Lies. Lies and slander. I think this is something you've just convinced yourself. You're coping because you don't understand the comfort of the hoodie. That's just how it is. It's okay. It's okay. What about less puffy, more kind of smart, double-breasted or something or other? I should know. I should know, having worked in a clothes store, then have the hoodie underneath. Yeah, so like, well, that's where I was going. My winter jacket is like, it's a bit smarter, but it's not, it's quite thick. It's got like this really like warm, soft, like really comfy, cozy inside to it. But because of that, and because like the temperatures in the Netherlands, they only go like a little bit under 0, the jacket alone is enough. Like I can wear a tank top under that jacket and be warm. I've done that when I had to go to like pole or training. I've done that before. And so my winter jacket is warm enough that a hoodie underneath is almost overkill. When I was in Scotland, it was perfect because there the winter goes down to fucking -10 and then you're freezing your ass off, at which point having a warm hoodie under a really warm jacket is the perfect combination. But actually, now I think about it, the Scottish temperatures were perfect because I could wear a hoodie with my winter jacket when it was winter, and then when it was autumn, summer, and spring, I could just still wear a hoodie because it was chilly enough to wear a hoodie at pretty much any period of the year. Maybe I should go back to Scotland. Maybe that's what I should do. The Scots call to me. But then there's no warmth, and I do kind of like sometimes when it's warmer. I don't know. Also really annoying because I have short arms. Oh, he's the little guy. If I ever see Eek in real life, I'm gonna do the thing where you put your hand against his forehead, and then you're just gonna kind of reach, and you can't get me. Me perfect. Kaizen 5'2" little Joe picks up Joe, puts Joe in pocket, into the pocket with the Joe. Zip has control and I need temp control. That's fair. Then you're coping. No, I think you're the one that's coping, Eek. Feels uncomfy, just yeah. I don't understand why people like those jackets. I don't get it. They look terrible. They feel terrible. Because I had one. My mom bought me one when I was a kid, when I was small. And even at the ripe age of 15, I knew that I hated it. I wore it because it was cold, but like I hated it. Maybe a slim fit hoodie, that would work. Yeah. That's true, but I wear hoodies in the summer, so I'm kind of used to temp being wacky. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, it depends a little bit on, like, what the temperature is around you, right? Because honestly, I would wear hoodies all year round if the summers here weren't so fucking humid. Like in Scotland, the summers weren't as humid, so I could wear a hoodie in the summer just fine too. I think like the zip-up hoodies are better for summer, and the pullover hoodies are better for winter, for me personally. Like when I was in Scotland, that was pretty much most of the time. Actually, no, I did have pullovers in like in the evenings in summer as well. Whatever. I don't know. Scotland just seems cold. It was definitely generally chillier, yes. But I think maybe part of what made it better, because I was at uni and I was like in the city, is that you didn't have to be outside that much. It was pretty easy to go in somewhere to be warm with like the amount of just pubs and everything that were all over the place when I was in Dundee. So like you were out in the cold, but you were only out in the cold in order to get somewhere warm, and then everywhere was warm, so it wasn't too bad. So like being cold there didn't actually bother me as much as being cold here does. Because here, I feel like the cold hits a lot worse. I don't know why, but it does. I'm pretty sure we're the same height, Lamau. Yeah, but you said you have short arms, so it would still work. If we're the same height, but you have short arms, then my arm length exceeds yours. Therefore, I win. It's worse. There are people who have kinks for those jackets. Nah. Now you're just making up shit. I don't believe that. That's AI. I'ma just say that's the AI, and we're just gonna move on. I don't like that thought. Then again, I don't get a lot of kinks, to be honest. I don't understand most kinks. Like I know that like I know that like the way that they form is like, so like, okay, so the thing that I have when there's a kink is I try to imagine how that kink would form, right? Because they're always formed by something in your like development and how you grow up. Usually during your early teen years, where your body starts to produce more hormones, things that happened then tend to like interact and result in like the formation of kinks and your attraction towards certain kinks. So, based on that logic, my overly analytical brain tries to break down, like, rewind from the kink state into what could have happened when you were a kid that made you somehow develop a kink for insert kink here. And for a lot of them, I can, like, a couple of them, I can sort of, like I can get it. I can sort of make it, like, it sort of makes sense, right? But then when it comes to, like, a lot of them, I don't get it. I don't get it. See it on Twitter sometimes? That's crazy. I mean, like, it'll hit 95 Fahrenheit and I'll still wear a hoodie. When it hits 100 though, I don't go outside. What is the difference? It's like only 5. Isn't 5 Fahrenheit like nothing? What's 95 Fahrenheit? There was a guy in my uni that literally he could almost like perfectly recalculate Fahrenheit to Celsius in his head. I always forget what the formula is, so I just don't try. But like, he did it every time. It was very impressive. That was like his party trick. Oh, that's very warm. So, okay. So the difference between those two temperatures you gave, Joe, is like 2 degrees Celsius. How is it that one of them lets you still wear a hoodie and the other is no longer going outside? How are those the options? I've deduced that you are rude? No. No, I bully with love. See, here's the thing, right? I only bully people that I actually like. If I bully you, it's because I really like you. Otherwise, if I am indifferent to you or if I dislike you, I don't bully you. I just ignore. Like, I don't interact with people I don't like. I've never understood bullying someone you don't like, but I do enjoy bullying people that I do like. The kink detective? Yes. You know, so many people can't explain why that. Yeah, well, that's the thing, because it's like, it's a thing that happened in your childhood, and it's not something you consciously register, but it's something that your brain registers, and your brain chemistry at the time, because of like the development and the expansion of hormones and all of that stuff, you it like develops, and that's what forms or makes the baseline that then allows you to develop a kink in that. And you don't actively develop your kinks. No one chooses to have a kink in something. But it's most of the time formed by. Yeah. Can kinks be inherited? Isn't that a possibility? No. Unless to some, like, a kink is a personality trait, which is, as of yet, not related to any kind of words are failing me now. I can't remember what the word is. Genetics. There we go. None of, like, there is no concrete evidence of personality traits in genes, which means that there is no proof or reason to believe that a kink could be inherited. However, and that's where the suspicion or where the belief could come from, is because a parent or both parents may have a kink. The interactions, even in their daily life, may lead to the same trigger or cause in the child to eventually develop that kink later on in life that happened to them when they were a child. So yeah. I will throw tomatoes at you, then I will catch them and turn them into a salad. And then I will give you that salad. So. It's affectionate bullying. Exactly. Imagine tomato baseball. So, man, that would be... It'll be really silly and short. Eek, tomato, shield, me, zen. Thank you. I appreciate you, Plaus. Plaus is my hero. This is why Plaus has the sword. Plaus has the sword and the shield. Is it normal to be able to explain why you have one? I've never been able to. So, again, you yourself probably wouldn't be able to identify what would cause your kink unless you do like a real like psychological deep dive into your past. But kinks are like a psychology thing. You develop them in your psyche, and it's usually related in some point to things that have happened to you in your past. So, like, for example, people that are into like sort of that like rougher like rougher play, or like wrestling and stuff like that. Maybe you wrestled with friends a lot as a kid when you were like 13, 14, 15, and that like because that happened around the same time that your body started like really like amping up hormone production, there was a subconscious link that was created there between that sort of wrestling slash like rougher like interaction, physical interaction with other human beings, and those like and your hormones, and that could then be like the seed that eventually grew out into a kink that relates to like what do people call it? Primal? I think it's like predator prey kink or whatever, like stuff like that can like develop out of you having wrestled a lot as a kid. Now I have a question for my therapist. There you go. Next therapy session you walk in. So I wanted to do things a little different today. See, I need you to explain why I have this kink to me. So here's the kink. We're gonna, by the end of the session, I want to know why I have this kink. Could you imagine a therapy session like that? That would be crazy. That would be awesome, though. Hi, Tex. Hello. Thank you for the lurk, Ruby. Thank you for the lurk, Tex. Take care, take care. Going for a shower, you kinky lot. Be right back. That's crazy, Ruby. You're crazy. Gonna unlock myself very quick because I got some semi-good news yesterday. Like I saw said I need extended leave, so I'm reapplying for short-term disability due to my burnout. I will not be working for 8 weeks. Also getting prescribed Zoloft. I have no idea what Zoloft is, but nice. I'm happy that that someone that at least you found like that you've got someone that's actually understanding the situation at hand and is pushing for what you need and what you deserve. I'm happy for you, Tech. I hope it gets approved quickly, that you can get like a proper period to just sit back and relax a bit. Back to my look. Okay. Have a good look, lovely. I hope it gets approved quickly. I mean, I have therapy today. Well, I hope you better let me know how it goes. I need to know all the details. Just saying. For research purposes, of course. Yeah. Got to get in help. Me currently has no therapist. Same. I haven't had a therapist since I was. Actually, I've only had a therapist once for, I think, maybe 6 weeks. That was about that was about it. I'll let you know. Thank you. For science, exactly. The shittier the parents, the more kinks you collect. Not necessary. I think that's a correlation, not causation thing. Because while yes, because like of course, a lot of kinks are related to things that like I don't think that's a defined rule. Because, like, again, kinks are obviously connected to things that have happened to you while growing up. So obviously, if you have bad parents, you're more likely to get like negative reinforcement and stuff like that happening during those formative years that could then result in the development of a kink, like getting spanked, for example. But that can happen just as well with, like, quote unquote good parents. You know, like parents that might not necessarily treat you badly as a kid. You could still end up forming kinks just as easily, just because certain interactions happen. Unfortunate but true. My kink is being loved. Don't be so unrealistic. Settle for choking like the rest of us. Like I said, like the rest of it. I don't understand. Choking's one of the ones I don't understand, to be honest. In all seriousness, I don't understand breath play. I don't get that. That shit freaks me out. Like, even just like even just like reading about like someone like putting their hands around somebody else's neck in like a kinky way, just it's an immediate turn off to me. I'm out. It's immediate. I'm done. Like, I don't get it. All the other rough stuff, sure, but like the breath play, the choking, nah. That one, I don't get it. It's just, nah. It freaks me out. The thought of it just freaks me out, man. It just, no. All the other, like, the other, like, rough stuff with someone, like, being rough with each other, like, two people being rough with each other, that's fair, you know? The, like, sexy wrestling, the primal predator prey thing, whatever, the, like, blah, 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 blah. I get it. Amazing, wonderful, magnificent. Choking? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If someone even tried, like, if someone tried to do that, nah. Immediately just gone. Never again. Not even talking to you. Done. Like, nah. Nah. Not censored. Thank you, please. I understand it. I was also choked as a kid. Jesus. I mean, same, but Jesus. That's nah. That's upsetting. I'm sorry, Joe. Well, I mean, there you go. There's the first topic with your with your therapist. Am I into breath play because I was choked as a kid? Could you imagine just leading into the therapy session with that? Points towards your Adam's apple? No. Mm-mm. Leave my apple of Adam alone. Ugh. Adam's apple is so weird, man. I don't get it. I don't get the Adam's apple. Like, I get it's there, but like at the same time, it's such a weird like development, because it's just like thyroid cartilage. It's just cartilage around like the larynx, but for some reason, like higher levels of testosterone cause you to develop more prominent like protrusion or projection of that cartilage to create the Adam's apple. It's such a weird thing. I don't get it. I'm glad mine's not as prominent as some people's is. Like, I've seen some guys that really, like, fully, like, sticks out, even when they're, like, even if they have their head at, like, a sort of neutral 90-degree angle, like, looking straight ahead, you can still see their Adam's apple. When I am, like, at least at that, like, neutral looking straight ahead, you can't see it. If I look straight up, you can see it, but yeah, I don't, not a fan. Don't understand. No, I would be a tomato if I tried to mention the topic. Do it, Joe. Do it. I think it would really help create, like, a connection between therapists. Maybe your therapist is into breath play too, and then you can explore it together. Wait, no, that sounds like you're gonna have sex with a therapist. I meant, like, maybe you can, like, explore why, like, the two of you feel that way. Without necessarily both having to, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Um, leave Adam out of it. Maybe. I don't know. Adam did a lot, you know? Maybe Adam doesn't want. Have you asked Adam whether or not they want to be left out of it, Eek? That feels like a big step to just kind of presume, you know? Same, but worth it. Exactly. Should try, break out of that comfort zone. Exactly! Gonna make my face less flush before work, meaning good luck. Don't worry, we'll continue to talk about kinky things for you while you're listening so that you continue to be read. Therapists are like, I feel like you're stuck in, like, a procedure. You follow a therapy script, you can just bring random stuff. I feel like they would just be like, not what we're here for, buddy. No, that's exactly what therapy's for. Like, that's the whole point. Like, the point of therapy is to, like, figure out and understand yourself and feel more comfortable with yourself. So if there's parts of you that you're uncomfortable or confused by, being able to talk about them with your therapist is kind of the whole point of therapy. Like, you don't, the theory, right? The whole thing that, like, the thing is, therapy is just there for exploring yourself. The whole point is that you're supposed to indulge in understanding who you are, because by understanding yourself better, you can accept yourself better. That's the whole point. So it doesn't necessarily matter whether, like, it doesn't have to just be a case of, like, you're severely depressed and so you need to go to therapy. Like, you can. Obviously, you should if you're severely depressed, but that's not the only reason why you should ever go to therapy, and that's not the only reason why someone should ever be in therapy. What is breath play? Do I really want to know? Choking. Yes. That's it. But in a kinky way. Mine would 10,000% indulge in my random tangents. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. The stream's too distracting. I gotta think about marketing a landscaper. Stop, I'm leaving. No. No one said you get to leave. You only leave when I say so. Yeah. You don't include people in a conversation if they're not in it? Why not? What if they want to? Because I said so? Well, what if I say otherwise? Then it's your said so versus my said so, at which point we're at a stalemate, and therefore we can do whatever we like. Ah, yeah, see? If you're hyperventilating and you use a bag to breathe in, isn't that technically? No. Actually, no, yeah, no, that is true. That is also a thing. People do like auto asphyxiate. Which is very okay. On a complete side note, don't do that. Like, in all seriousness, don't do that. Cause that's hella dangerous. Like, I understand you're into the kinky. Get somebody to choke you if you need to get choked for your kink, man. Don't choke yourself because that can go so severely wrong so easily. That's damn. But no. Rock, paper, scissors. Please go first. All right. Rock, paper, scissors. Your turn. I'm leaving my hand like what I've done, but I'm not gonna say what it is until you've done yours. Um, it sends Adam. He can include him where exactly. How dare you try to like decide when I can and cannot include my Adam? Gosh darn European. Obviously, someone you that's very important. Yes. I mean, personally, again, I would never really understand it. I don't get why people want to be choked, but if you want to be choked, find someone you trust that is also into it, and then have them choke you. Do not choke yourself, because that does not end well. The amount of people that like hurt themselves by doing that. Okay. Never do breath play alone. Exactly. Looks like we got a draw. Well, there we go. Which means we can do whatever the hell we want. No one's enforcing their laws here. At least when it comes to whether or not we include Adam and his apple. Oh. Imagine if politics were like this. Absolute. I mean, are they not? Is that not basically how politics work right now? Is like the one side says yes, the other side says no. They can't agree, and so both sides do whatever they want. That is kind of how it already works. Neither side does anything? Well, yeah, because they do whatever they want, but they work against each other the entire time, which means that nothing gets done. So it is exactly like this. Wasted pressure. Ah, pretty song. Alright, so got kitty chat, kitty cat, man. We're gonna be re-indulging in our suffering today. On the topic of kinks, no. On the topic of choking, we're gonna choke on this video game. So, I gotta go pick up a friend. Catch you later. Have fun, plus. Thank you. But yeah, we've got. There's about to be an ad in like 3 minutes, so I'll let the ad roll through first, and once the ad has passed, then we'll get started. But yeah, we're gonna continue the experience. The true, I mean, there is no other way to describe it besides experience. But the experience that is Deadly Premonition. We're still in Um, we're still in episode 1, which is crazy to me. Because we should be, based on, like, time to beat, at least through, like, the first, like, 20% of the game. Because it was supposed to be 18 hours. We've played about 4. And I don't think I actually wasted that much time looking back at it. So, I guess the chapters are just really, really unevenly sized, is going to be the assumption that I'm going to make about that. But yeah. So we're down for some experience today. I was looking at the achievements as well, and they seem to all be really simple achievements. It's just basically one achievement for every quest kind of thing, and one achievement for every, like, whatever. So, like, for a moment, the thought crossed my mind of wanting to get all the achievements, because I've been in, like, this heavy achievement hunter, like, grind mode brain set whatever recently, where I just kind of want to get achievements in games. But then I remembered what game it is, and then I was like, yeah, nah. But so we're not doing that. I have enough other games to achievement grind in that I don't need to suffer through trying to get all the achievements of Deadly Premonition of all things. But I would be lying if I said there wasn't a moment in time where my brain thought, what if? Time to Suffer Part 2. Need soup and weed for this, right? I agree. If you have not already medicated yourselves prior to experiencing this video game, now is the time to do so. All I heard as you said that was Kinky Cha-Cha. No. No. But also yes. Beautiful. Thank you, Ruby. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna expand it from Kitty Chat Chat to Kinky Kitty Chat Chat. Kinky Kitty Cat Chat. Nah. Nah, that don't sound right. That don't sound right. Nah. That's cursed. I'm sorry. I can't. Nope. 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 That one was just too much. Oh dear. Well, Ruby, 14 months? That's crazy. On the 11th of November. It's 14 months. Wait, does that mean that the first time you subbed was the 11th of September? 2024? What a date to sub on. What a historic date to sub on. Thank you so much for 14 months, Ruby. That's crazy. Now, this popped up a few times, to be fair. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god. That's so sweet. I appreciate you so much. What the hell? I usually close them without thinking. Fair. I need to get, like, fun fanfare for the resubs and stuff. Maybe that's what I'll do this week. Is work on new alerts. Either I could do new alerts, or I wanted to figure out the sound alerts thing. The sound effects thing. Like sound redeems. One of the two. What would you guys want to see more? Would you want to see sound redeems? Or would you want to see new alerts? I think I'm leaning more towards sound redeems. They wouldn't always be on, but at least I'd know how to set them up so that, like, they could be on for like, some of them would probably always be on, but not all of them. Like I could get like horror ones for when they're playing a horror game. And I mean like a real horror game, not Deadly Premonition. Because I've been meaning to get around to them. I do have 282k to burn. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. The Nalapur, that's true. I still need to isolate the Nalapur. I need to set that one apart. Actually I'm gonna write down right now to get that one done. There we go. Make sure get the Nalapur saved. I'm thinking of like the Nalapur might be a nice one to just have as an alert though. What if the Nalapur was like the resub alert or the follow alert or both technically? There's a static. No, yeah, that's there's a vacuum. It should be gone soon, I'm sorry. The sound travels, the house is old. Yes, that would be adorable. Yeah, I think if we could set the Nalapur to like either the resub or the follow alert. Maybe I'll try work on both. I need to get more sound effects anyway, so I probably don't have that much for setting up the sound effect redeems. So working on those and the alerts shouldn't be too hard. Anyway, welcome back from the ads. I hope you're ready. Because it's time for us to surfer. Well, there we go. Let's swap on over. Let's see if the game capture actually catches. Yeah, there we go. Fair, yeah. It shouldn't take too much longer, hopefully. Fair warning again. This game is loud because they don't let you set the volume of the cutscenes. So, if your ears are damaged by this, you have been warned. I claim no responsibility for
Oh. Yep. Yeah.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry! Hurry up!
Grandpa, you're too slow.
We didn't actually get to see this last time because I had already gone to the menu by the time, so now you get to see the cutscene. What?
Yeah.
Oh, there's more? Why is the sheriff's bottom behind a bar? That was wild. That was actually wild. Alright. Yeah, so we're 4 hours in. That was just that was the intro to the game. We didn't see that last time because I was already on the main screen by the time we swapped. I skipped it last time as well because I was loading up the game and I wanted to get the volume settings and stuff done. This was stupidly loud. But yeah. So yeah, we're on chapter 6 of episode 1. Would you like to restart with this file? I mean, I would like to just continue. I guess so?
Previously during the investigation.
Oh god, I forgot.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
I forgot that they have the like a re-intro thingy.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late. Okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
The community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
I know, right? Isn't it beautiful? Alright. What is the... So is this a side quest, the purple thing here, I'm guessing? I'm gonna assume this is a side quest, at which point I'm just gonna leave, but I just want to know. Ah, okay. No, I'm done. I don't want to go back in there. So that's just to go back inside. Also, wait, why was the sheriff's bottom here? I just realized we're outside the frickin' place. Let's take this car this time. Grand Theft Auto it up. Needed a ride, I guess. Never mind, this thing is way too slow. I hate it already. That thing did not, like, accelerate at all.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Much better. Off we go. I am morbidly curious about this. I don't know if I want to do this, but let's find out. Game start. 3, 2, 1. Boost. Okay, so we just gotta like race around here. I hate this already. Alright. Look at us go. Race the police car. It doesn't matter. Fuck. What's this music? Oh, I hate how the camera turns. Oh, we're almost done. Guess it's back up there now. This is so silly. You're not wrong, yes. This is not this is Discount American Idiot. But like, I hear it. I 100% hear it. This is the American Idiot we have at home. Come on. Beautiful. Wait, do we get something from that? Oh, it opens the You're kidding. So because we because we did the race thingy, it opened the door. It opened the door for us to be able to pick up the card. Is that what it did? I hate it here. Is that what happened here? Can I just jump over this? No? Okay, I'm gonna have to actually run all the way around. Okay. Oh, we're running now, chat. I hate that so much. Oh my gosh. His voice is familiar, is it? Hi, Star! Has the pain? Thank you for the 15 stream streak. Jesus! Wait, 15? That's Star, you're crazy. I appreciate you so much, but you're crazy. Holy heck. Yeah, breathe. I hate that. I'm upset. The pain is the pain has been an experience so far. That's really that's all I can say. It's definitely a unique experience. And I don't know how I feel about that. But it is definitely one of the games that I have played in my life. Sally Graham. $200 for Sally Graham. Damn. Marvelous. What? What? It just... You went into an area. Marvelous. Have a bunch of free money. Beautiful. Art. Art. Art, I tell you. And they say that video games aren't an art form. And to anyone who would dispute that video games are an art form, I give you this. I give you Deadly Premonition. I like that they keep spawning new police cars for us, though. All we need now is we need the Grand Theft Auto knockoff radio. That's what we need when we're driving the car. I mean, we do have the music, but I want the knockoff radio specifically. Because this is just the weird, like, secret agent wannabe music. Wait, can I redo the race thing? Why would you redo that? Alright, let's just get out of here. Ah. Okay.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83. Directed by Douglas McCown. Right.
Huh?
It was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. I wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
What? What is happening? I don't understand. Oh. Why are there just hay bales in the middle of the tunnel? Why is there a tunnel? Wait, why are we going through a tunnel? I just realized. We didn't go through a tunnel before. But I think we're going in the right direction, so I guess we just keep going? I searched who is Zach. There's actually a search for it. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, no, actually that makes sense. I genuinely feel like we're gonna get to the end of the game and they're still not gonna explain who Zach is. It's just never gonna be explained. I feel like there's a solid chance that that's what we're gonna get at the end. It's just no explanation. Why are there people around here? It's like 9:30 in the American countryside. Don't Americans go to sleep by now? I feel like we're gonna get to the end of the game though, and we're not gonna know who the fuck Zach is after all this. And honestly, it's probably better that way. Whee! Why is it so intense? Every time I feel like the handbrake, maybe like I was doing something wrong, but no, you just press it and it like yeets you around. Hi, Telly. Maybe the real Zach is the friends we made along the way. You know what? You're so real for that. That's actually a good idea. Maybe it is. I didn't think of it like that. Thank you for this pearl of wisdom. Oh, genius, Beaver Queen. Yeah. Why is driving so hard in this game? Where the fuck are we going? Oh, we're back to the... Never mind, we're back to the place, yeah.
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700.
We
Oh.
can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Oh my god, do I actually have to wait until... Oh! I actually have to wait until the in-game time changes? Bro. No, this is a joke, right? There's gotta be something that like fast forwards time. There isn't, is there? Oh my god. Okay. 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 Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Just in pain. Crying. Screaming. Sobbing. Growing up. Sadness and despair. Okay, where can I go back to the like... Alright, well we got hours to kill, I guess. I hate it here.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Patience in a game, right? I know, right? There are ways to fast... There are? Wait, how do I fast forward? Tally, please, 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 tell me. I'm on my knees here. I'm begging. I can't sit here. Do I need to just, like, go to the bar or something? Will that help me? Or do I need to, like... Oh, do I need to go sleep? I don't... Please tell me, how do I get out of this? Sleeping is one way, okay. So then I have to go back to the hotel. Is there another way? Smoking apparently works too. Oh. Closed. No, the bar's closed. How am I supposed to get my sit? Oh, maybe I could fall asleep in the bar. Is there a card over there?
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by
Shut
1500
up!
today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
I can't put the map away
It's going to get
because I'm out of
fun.
the car. Pain. Record player. I can't put the map away because I'm outside of the car. Oh, now I can. It just didn't let me do it the first time. Okay. Can I peek inside the bar? What? Loading. Oh. Okay. Why is it loading for looking inside the bar? This is wild. This game is actually wild. Observation bonus. Ooh, actually, I need to quickly be right back, chat. It's gonna be like a literal 2 minutes, so like, I'm gonna leave it on the screen. Enjoy the deer for a second. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Today is a day. But at least you had the pretty deer to stare at while I was gone. Alright, so. Where were we? So do we just... How does one... Alright, smoke is in our inventory, I'm guessing? I think I saw cigarettes in our inventory, right? Yes. Oh yeah, look, the clock's moving. I actually have to like pay attention to the hour hand. Oh. Oh. Are we stuck in... Are we stuck in midnight again? Oh. Can I just drive away? Oh shit, yeah, there's just zombie people now. Okay. What happens if I hit one? Okay. Well, that's great. How do I need to find the way back to the hotel. Is this the hotel? Yeah. But it's just straight down this way to the right. Perfect. Okay, I'm going down. I'm on the right road. Down this road to the right and then the left. And then I guess there's just monsters spawning now. That's fun. That's a thing that happens. Are we allowed to sleep, or are we not allowed to sleep now because we're in crazy mode? Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. If I knew Necro, I would tell you, but I don't know, so I can't tell you. I genuinely have no idea what's going on here. How do I get over there? You can't, okay. There's just, okay, well, everything's coming to kill us now.
Nice shot. Bullseye. Great. Nice shot.
I guess we're murdering the townsfolk now. Help. Let me in. Are they around here too? Or at least safe in here. It looks like we're at least safe here. Game's so weird. Why does it sound like those arcade nice great shot? Because that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. I don't know why. A casual business. Exactly. There's nothing to worry about. There's just ghost monster zombie things trying to murder us and random flashbangs. Like really, there's nothing to worry about, honestly. I don't understand what's got you all so concerned, chat. Deep sleep for 9 hours. I'd better get something to eat soon, Zach. Okay. Okay. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. I'm so confused. Do we at least get the free meal thing again? Polly? Polly? Can I have some breakfast, Polly?
Why?
Oh, they're having like a whole conversation. I don't actually care. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't care. We don't get breakfast? Where do I get my do I have to like buy food? Is that it? Can I not just like eat something here? Terrible service. What the hell? Just the animation is glorious. Okay. I guess we have to use one of our meals. Hi Joe! Welcome back. Did you have a good meeting? How flustered were you during the meeting? I guess we'll eat turkey. Let's go! And then I guess we can use some lollipops. Were you a good boy? The mouse stopped now right after I come back. I just need to make sure, you know? Okay, so the cigarettes fast forward us. That's at least good to know. Thank you, Tally, for saving my life. Because I think I would have lost all of my sanity. Sure. Yeah, of course. Why would I not want to know if you've been a good boy? Because that determines whether you get praise or punishment later. What? What? Huh? Who said that? That was wild. Did you hear that? That was crazy. I'm okay with both. See, that's why we love you, Jar. Spoken like a true buy? No, that's spoken like a true bottom. I'm sorry. I feel like praise and punishment's more of a bottom thing than a buy thing. I'm sorry to say. Aww. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jar. I'm sure we'll find something for you to channel that chaotic bisexual energy you've got. Okay, so oh my god, there's still 6 hours. What do we do? Do we just like, cause then the hunger thing is gonna like kill us if we keep just like time skipping. I mean, I guess no, we've got enough food, right? Surely. I guess we'll just drive there and then time skip some more while we're there. Because I really don't care for any of the minigame stuff. I'm sorry. I wish I could say I did care, but I don't. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. I don't think I'm going the right way at all. Whee! Around we go. I went the wrong way. It's okay, I like being the passenger, princess. There we go. That's exactly what you deserve. Don't worry. Destined to forever be passenger princess. How the heck do we get back up there? I'm so lost. What's this one? You can discount James Bond. Okay, we did it. We found the correct way. Hi, Sake. How Sake Momo. How is Sake doing today? How is Sake doing? Oh! Why did the car do that? What the? Just the flip that just immediately turned. Like, just the way it just. Vroom, vroom. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. My god. It might have been the most beautiful thing I've seen. Yeah, see, when you put the handbrake, it just immediately swivels your car around. For some reason. I'm up but EP. Today is a very EP day. Some might say the epiest of days, really. Okay. So can I use another time skip cigarette, please? That's 10. 11. 12. 1. 2. Once it hits 3, we can get out. 3. Yes! Okay, so the cigarettes work. Well, I lost money. Why did I lose money? Did I lose money for smoking a cigarette?
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
Clock tower reference? Potato.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not
about to
some
say this
tree
looks
in
like
the
a
wind
spelling
this
bee.
time either. That was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today.
Just a raw. Yeah, you can just eat a raw potato if you're hungry.
Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon.
Why does he hold out his
Special Agent Francis
badge?
York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice.
Why are there flies?
Unfortunately,
Incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the Raincoat Killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Oh. Carol McLean.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Subtle.
Thomas's sister.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Beautiful. Oh. Creepy man's coming to talk.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt.
What?
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zack, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Do we have to? Can I also just... Why are there flies? Why are there flies following me? Hello? Is it because I'm, like, hungry? Is it because I've got, like, low, like, moodlets? Because I haven't been taking proper care of my sim? I didn't realize I was playing The Sims. My bad. Does this guy actually... Can you shower? I don't know. Does he? Does he have to shower? Am I playing a life sim?
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
I guess. Maybe. Oh.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. The purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be. Informative and fruitful you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
So he does at least tell other people that about Zach. So I just what? How do I take a shower? How do I get rid of the bugs? Can we get rid of the flies? Oh, we can get more cigarettes. Thanks.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
That's terrifying.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest, a goddess.
Okay. What? Alright. Suspects.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Quint Dunn.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself, Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
What this conversation.
Sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
What? What is happening? Okay. Sure. Fucking man's trying to be Sherlock.
I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
I don't
How'd you
even
like
know
the
what.
town? Oh, it's
I
great.
don't. Yeah.
Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. I mean, murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
What is this game? Ads free me. I need that ad break safety. Don't worry. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for the ad break to pass before we continue this madness. Don't worry, chat. I would not deny you the glory that is this game. Sorry. That words aren't enough. Because I honestly don't even know what to say with everything that is happening here. Bless you and curse you. Thank you. This sure is something. Hold out badge.
Good evening, Agent.
Okay, Brian the Insomniac. You're terrifying.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the Gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So
Donde está la
I
biblioteca?
totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Hi, Nelly.
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
Huh?
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Huh? Okay then. Well, that was terrifying. Just terrifyingly weird. Hi, Nether. How's Nether doing? Also, I'm sorry, the library is closed. It has been for a long while. The town's too small for that. Okay. So... what does the bottom have to say?
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for
I
our
mean, you
investigation.
stripped in a prison cell for whoever was fucking you there, so like, surely you're okay with showing off your back.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
Show us your tramp stamp. Come on. Tramp stamp, exactly.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that...
Did it tell you anything?
We didn't even get to see his tramp stamp.
Didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Love G. All I'm saying... Listen. It says Love G, right? All I'm saying... That's the only G we've seen. So, and then again, there were the keys in the prison cell. The sheriff was fucking his boy toy in the prison cell, and his boy toy lost the keys. I'm just saying.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Oh. I'm glad we just know these ones will have no relation to the case again. More suspects.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
The General, owner of the scrapyard.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the General. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
Oh shit, he fought in Nam.
So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the Raincoat Killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The Raincoat Killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. He calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
I think York wants to get fucked by the General. I still can't get over the fact that this man's name is Usher. I can't get over the fact that this man's name is Usher. Gilf, yes. General, I'd like to oh.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Lily Ingram, bracket, Keith's wife.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big...
You just told your name to everyone in town! What do you mean you are good?
Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zack and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly
Who
are
does
funny.
that? This man's
So,
crazy.
Have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zack.
Who leaves the house with a specific foot? Apparently enough people for that to be considered a normal ritual. Chat, tell me. What foot do you leave your house on? Yeah. Here's your question of the day. What foot do you leave your house on? Now I'm gonna be paying attention, yeah. I want every single one of you, between now and the next time you're in stream, I want you to pay attention every time you step out of the house, which foot you step out on. So that you can tell me which foot is your ritual foot to step out of the house. So, yeah.
Yeah!
What?
Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn
I
convenience
hate
store.
everything
That's
about
right,
this.
man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon,
physical
and
pain.
let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
That interaction put me in physical pain. Why are there so many? Why did she have a pot?
Oh my pot is getting cold.
The pot lady.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zack, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
What? What? What?
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Oh, God. Gina the Rose, Jack's wife.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty... revealing.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes. You? Oh, now you
Why are her
are
pants
cool.
open?
That scar really is a turn-on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great. I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
You don't say. York is growing on
nothing
me.
to tell the cops.
I don't know, man. Jack the Raging Bull.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Can I shoot him? What happens if I've been wanting to know what happens if I shoot at someone. Did I do it, chat? Did I do it? Should we check? Polygon tits! Oh, that's for sure. How is York growing on you? Not that kind of service, York? Nah. Definitely that kind of service. What do you mean, Nether? What else could she mean? He has no earpiece? No, definitely. Zach is a figment of his... Do it? Okay. Does nothing. Yeah. That's better. Now you know. Don't disrespect me again, bitch.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
Never mind, boo. I know, right?
I want you to solve this case
Didn't let me do anything.
Go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean.
What?
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
I don't. Zach is real. He just goes to a different school. That's it. Yeah. Zach, you don't get it. Zach's just in another school, man. Right. Oh god, this guy's gonna have another... What stereotype are you gonna put on this man?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
At least he's not Usher.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be
It's
worried
America.
because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
So I can buy the submachine. I have the submachine. And it also sells lollipops. That's great.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Americans, do y'all actually talk about time like that? I need to know. Does anyone say 2000?
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Nick Cormack.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Okay. Sure.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Done. Are we done? Can I go? Do I have to talk to... Okay. No, you're not yellows. I assume I do. Really just... Some people do, but I find it weird unless they're... I find it weird regardless. It just sounds stupid to me. Can I leave? No? Do I have to... Oh, God. To talk to the...
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
Oh, guess we're banging the doctor now.
Feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
I guess
Well,
I
could
guess
have been
York's a gold
fooled if
digger.
it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Well, Mr. Rich Doctor Man, wanna bang?
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably
Her
huddled up
husband
at home.
was deceased, so he's not deceased anymore?
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Well, I don't... Hi, Polly. Please help me.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, No, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready.
Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
I take psychic damage over
Zack, I
Usha's
think she
name
could
spoken.
embarrass
Over.
the
I take
toughest
psychic
of the
damage
FBI's
over from like
interrogators.
every conversation
She
that
successfully
happens.
avoided answering my question, Zack. Amazing.
I think literally every conversation in this game is
Agent
giving me
Morgan,
like 1d20's
I'd like to let
worth of
everyone
psychic
go home now.
damage.
Let's go outside.
Yeah. You don't even normally use a d20 for damage. But for this game, you do. Thank God. Do we have to watch them all walk out? Is that really what we're doing now? God. That is actually what we're doing. Why? Why does she walk like that? My God. Get me out, 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 get me out. Yeah. Sure, save or something, I don't know. Sure, he skidded away quickly for an old lady,
Have any
right?
plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right, then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal.
I don't understand
no
why it
visit
said
to
peak.
Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zack, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zack.
Oh shit, I'm getting a choice?
Mm-hmm.
Free food. Sure. What? Am I Zack? I guess I'm Zack, chat. I'm guessing I'm Zack. There's a lot of flies still.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now.
Look at that burger. Doesn't that look
This
delicious?
is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff.
Fucking
a high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting,
are we eating?
fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup.
What?
He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane.
This is crazy. Yeah.
Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing, but those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
What?
Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
It says we'll have you fly swarm around
Well
him,
said,
I know,
Agent
right?
Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town.
So glad they
You
freaked out.
understand
Thank
that,
you,
right?
animators, for showing proper cringe with polygons, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Why is he apologizing? York was the guy talking about fucking skulls. What? My man, there's a time and a place. His boy toy's crying and he's embarrassed. That's fair, actually. You know what? I would also apologize if my boy toy was crying. Why can't we just... I don't understand the peak thing. Whoa, that's where we were sitting. Where? See that? There's someone in the back. Crazy, man. This... Beautiful. Art. Bait. Legend worm. Raises the chances of catching rare fish. See? This is why Tally needs to play this game. There's fishing. Need to convince Tally to play the game so that she can do the fishing minigame. I'm sure she'll love it. How do I get back? Guess I just sort of drive in that general direction and hope and pray. Wait. Well, that's not very nice. I was busy looking at my map and not at the road. How dare you crash into? Obviously your fault. Oh, this is not the way. Oh my! Bro, this. Oh. I love that the car just kind of tips over and then just tips back on its own. Beautiful. There we go. Car physics, yes. The cars in this game do physics. Give me the boost. Full speed. Yeah, we can two-wheel drive. Just not the way you're used to. Whee! Oh. I just instantly stop as soon as we touched the guardrail. What happens if I now just tap? No, okay, yeah. So if you hit the even just tapping the brake, it just instantly flips you around. Okay. That would have been funny. GTA fail should have been able to brake. Exactly. We could have just gone through. It's like in GTA, man. Man. Upsetty. You have upsetted my spaghetti. Typewriter. The flies are still there. Oh shit, he took off the jacket! And he's opened up the shirt. Oh shit.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress.
First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth.
Why are we getting a multiple choice exam?
It was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still.
We're actually getting a fucking multiple choice exam on whether or not we were paying attention to what happened.
Killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was?
Why are we getting in fucking... Okay. What was the other thing? The broken heel. Bondage fetish restraints? Okay.
That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal.
Aim.
Have I forgotten anything?
Of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
What do you think she was holding on to?
A red wig. A sharp knife.
That's right. A round object.
Not
the marks
how
on her
things
hand
work.
suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These two could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk.
Oh my god, how long is this?
Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest
flies are
rewards
still
here is
there.
the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized.
What?
It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
What? Why?
It's
What?
starting to rain.
I
think this case may take a while.
What do you mean it's starting to rain? It was raining when you got here.
Ellie! Lunchtime, Ellie!
Jesus.
I'll eat later.
Loud.
You'll eat right now, young lady.
Oh my goodness.
You need to listen to your mother.
I forgot
I
how
want to
loud.
hear the rest of the story.
How?
Eat your lunch, then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey! Are you coming?
It's so loud, bro. Why are these cutscenes so loud? He did indeed go to bed without a bath as well. Because we've still got the flies. We're just... Puppy! Miss Stiletto Heels, perhaps? But puppy! What about the puppy? No, I don't care about the woman. Show me the puppy. I don't care about this guy either. Show me the puppy. Man. Are we done with episode 1? Is it over? Random plant, yes. But puppy! Episode 1 cleared! We did it, chat! We finally did it! Oh god. The weird stuff is back.
Are you thirsty?
A little bit, actually. I'm gonna drink some water.
Must be very thirsty.
Pat, would you like some water as well?
You only take milk with your coffee? Coffee with milk. That's all.
Actually, I just drank water. What?
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
Hi, Becky. Anna's friend.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do. Take
Yes,
a
chat.
sip of coffee.
After your quote, after your throat is quenched, do what you must do, chat. You know.
Huh?
See that right there, that's the sound of a quenched throat. Lollipop, ba bum bum. Chocolate chip cookie. This game is making me hungry. We got a chocolate chip cookie. We don't have anything in our pocket. Into the unknown. Child. Again. What? Wait, is it glitching out or is that intentional? Honestly, can't tell if it's glitching out or if it's intentional.
That's me when it happened.
That's me. We're the child. We're the child. Still the flies. I can't believe this guy sleeps in a button-up shirt.
Zach, this case looks like it's directly related
Wake and bake.
to us. I do not know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee.
George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
I get the feeling that he might want some coffee. I don't know why. But, can I please? Oh god, the flies increase. There's more of them. The flies are multiplying. They're multiplying. See what I did there? Can we take a shower, please? No? Okay, shave? Do I need to change clothes? Is that it? Is that it? Do I need to change my clothes? Is that how I get rid of the flies? Please, just tell me. It's very dirty. Oh, okay. I guess... Oh, there, we can get it clean. We can pay to have the clothes washed. It'll take 24 hours for it to get cleaned. So we have to wear our other suit now. Of course, why didn't I think of that? Obviously. Like, that's so obvious that that would be a mechanic in my survival horror game. What? How could I be so dumb? I wonder how high I'd get if I toked when he smoked. I think that would end very badly. Please don't.
Did you need something?
Puppy!
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly. The door opening like that it surprised me, that's all.
You're terrifying. Hi, Forrest. Forrest the sapling salesman. Puppy!
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen. Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual.
The only person that's saying your surname first and then your first name, the only person that works for is James Bond. Please don't.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here.
Puppy! Hi, puppy! Can I pet the dog? Can I pet that dog?
Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry. He's a good boy.
Can I please pet that dog?
Hey, Willie. How are you doing?
It won't let me pet that dog.
He's pretty smart, too. Oops. Before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
He was just kind of carrying that around. Eh. Oh!
So, what brings the
There's another one.
FBI out here? Sounds like more than just a vacation.
A murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though. I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's like, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be and, why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now with that case.
Thanks.
He's got the dog on his back pocket.
Zach, do you remember what the coffee said? Forrest Kaysen. F.K.
This show has just begun.
Do you remember what the coffee said is one of the lines of all time. Okay. Do you remember what the coffee said? Cat, do you remember what the coffee said?
Breakfast looks
Sandwich.
as good as yesterday's.
I hope you enjoy it.
I will, and thank you. I just met Kaysen, actually.
Ah, good old Mr. Kaysen. Did he give you a sapling?
As a matter of fact, he did. Don't tell me he gives one to everyone he meets.
No. Only to the people he feels comfortable with. He told me. He must feel really comfortable with me.
He must. Is there anyone he hasn't given a sapling to?
Mustard? Okay, I'll just get it from the kitchen then.
No, mustard has nothing to do with it. I was wondering if you know of anyone that Kaysen didn't give a sapling to.
Oh, too much pepper. I did think it might be. I'm sorry.
Ah, Zach, I forgot. We'll never get anything out of her, will we? Forrest Kaysen. He's hiding something. You think so too, right, Zach?
But no need to rush.
Yeah, he's hiding the puppy.
All secrets are hidden until they are inevitably divulged. The powers of entropy. The world exposes everything and causes chaos. Just like this coffee.
What do you mean, just like this coffee? Alright, what does the coffee say this time? What? Are we not getting a coffee prediction? Come on! Rude. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Been lied to. Bamboozled. Betrayed. We checked the weather. Number 31, Polly.
Oh, hi.
What does she sell? She sells a suit! I'm gonna buy her suit. Ah, look at that. We got that rainy stripe. She's selling bullets! Chocolate chip cookie. Crackers. Damn, she sells a lot of food. And worms, apparently. And a fishing rod. And a hot dog. Would you like some cherry pie and some 10mm bullets? Thanks, Granny. Beautiful. Thanks for the suit. Why does it say number 31? What does that mean? What does this mean? There's down this game chat. Weather doll. A doll that expresses rain by turning around. That makes no sense.
Good morning, Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
You do look well rested.
Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork.
Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small countryside town. Amazing, Zach.
These facial expressions, bro, they're sending me. What's up, George? Sorry, George. So the doll moves on its own? Yeah, apparently. I guess it moves just like rain moves?
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Oh my god.
It's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Oh, maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
Take the road along the lake and go north. That would be great if I could actually know which way is north. If anything made sense in this game. Let's just look at the map already. So along the lake and go north. Bunch of houses. Keep going along the lake. Here. That's the hospital. That's the end of the lake though. Where the Oh, north is down this way? Ah yes, north is down the... Jesus Christ, how far down are we going? How big is this game's map, bro? Yeah, so I guess we just go down.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way, about Diane, the owner of the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's, hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't mean to poke fun at you. You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
What is this game? Where am I supposed to go? I don't... Am I any closer? Do I go off here? Ah, okay. I was going to right. Here. Go full speed! Someone remind me why the car has a stamina bar? Like, that's separate from the fuel, by the way. Because the fuel's down there in the bottom right. Well, I can barely see it because it's, like, partially behind me. But, like, the fuel's down here in the bottom right. But it also just has a stamina bar in the top left whenever I'm using the sprint mode. Vandalism penalty. Alright, chat, watch this.
Looks more like an old mansion than an art gallery.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
But go on then. You're not gonna listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach. Let's go and meet Lady Diane.
Don't understand. Pain.
Hello? Hello?
No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
Oh. Right, creepy mannequins. Oh. Didn't really mean to save. Oh.
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
No.
Yes, I
Of course
do.
not. What will make you think that she would like art?
I like trees.
Trees. Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Oh, well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees.
There's
not painting
splashes
trees.
when she walks.
She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
Oh, pain. Hurts. Trees at Twilight, a beautiful painting of 6 trees by a sunset glow. Olivia's memo. And a key to the gallery. Thanks, Olivia. Very cool. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Hello? Housekeeping. It's down here. Creepy basement. Why do they keep having these weird, like, things? And this one's red, so it probably has, like, progression stuff in it. Oh. Oh, wait. Red butterflies frolicking. Large tree and red butterflies, it almost looks as if it's burning. Okay. Don't know why we had that. Sure. I'm sure that's related to something. Oh. There's a...
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
There was the 6 trees. How many butterflies did it say? Or do I have to, like... I'm guessing I have to go find the numbers on these different paintings. How many butterflies? Doesn't say. One large tree. Guessing one. Maybe. Okay, we can sprint through the doors. I don't have to stop sprinting. Six and one. Four trees. Alright, 6, 4, and 1. Or I guess 6, 1, 4? I don't know. It worked. Man, that sure was difficult. That sure was quite the puzzle.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
Oh.
The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
What is happening?
I'll be
Thank you,
frank.
boss.
Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want
Why
to
does nobody find it weird that he keeps talking about Zach?
You don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing
What?
further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Joe, Star, is this true? Actually, I know Joe will say yes. Star, is this true? Do artists love a good thrill? This is so weird.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
What? What?
That's Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
What? Episode 2, Part 1. The episodes have parts? What do you mean, Episode 2, Part 1?
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
There's nothing weird about that. Nothing strange in the slightest. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Whee! 'Cause 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 ' Most of the time in this game, you just spend driving, man. We're just out here, going on a drive. Bwam, 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 bwam. Ooh, speed. Oh. You don't mind that, do you, Deputy Sheriff? I thought not. I think I took one right to her. Or maybe I didn't. Okay. It's just the grass, who cares? Oh.
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together.
Need us. Alright. Just to the right. Was that a sign of a dog? Oh. They stopped the conversation. I saw that dog symbol. Does that mean I can pet that dog? Come on then. Show me. Where that dog at? Where that dog at? That was a clean turn. Jason?
Is there something you want to check out?
Yes, the dog!
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
Okay, that would be fine.
The diner is open from 9 to 2100. Don't keep me waiting too long, okay?
Literally right outside, but doggy! Can't pet the dog. Hi, dog! We can't pet the puppy. Toxic behavior.
Emily, were you waiting outside for me?
Should I have gone inside and started the 20 questions?
Well, that would have been fine with me. Shall we get something to eat then?
Someone should teach you how to be more considerate. And now you want something to eat? I thought we were going to question Nick.
What? These interactions don't make sense.
Welcome, Mr.
Don't
Agent.
get it.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Oh, perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
What?
You should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. I, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Francis York Morgan. Making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
Delicious.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
What was that music? Why?
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch. Okay, back to work.
What?
Let's talk to Nick.
What? This game is so weird. The dialogue makes no sense. And now this is not voiced. Okay. Rembrandt and Turner. Okay. Relevance where? Out the window. Who needs relevance when you can just, I guess, do whatever the game's doing? Olivia?
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Oh, this one
Yes.
is voiced.
Well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it.
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
Well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right? You don't want to answer? Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Okay.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
Okay. Sure. Sounds good. Whatever, game.
Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Alright, now we gotta wait. What time do we have to wait? Till 9. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. It was 10 a.m. We got a long way to roll. Smoke break. We got a 12-hour smoke break. Four. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, do we need a... Are we dying? Ah. Can we eat in here? Or do I need to, like... I assume we can get them something to eat in here. Maybe you can have another one of those magical sandwiches.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Don't get food here. What kind of shitty diner is this? Oh, wait. Ah! We got the coffee trading card. Of course. As one does. I just want to eat something. So we can't actually get food. So I guess we gotta have him eat a sandwich or something. Country ham will satisfy a moderate amount of your hunger. I think we'll finish this quest. We'll finish this little bit of the story, and then that'll be it for today. Because I'm also getting hungry. Either that... There's two things we could do. Either I go on a food break and then we continue afterwards for like another hour. Or we just finish this bit of the story and then close off for today. I'm not sure. Counts. Oh, we don't have any more food. Where can I buy food? We're hungry, chat. We've run out of food. We got a card. Can we get food from the police station? No, it's closed. Hit me, I dare you. Yeah. What you gonna do, huh? Oh, what do we do now? Can I smoke break again? It's time. We did it. Oh! The game crashed! The game crashed! It just started the cutscene and then it crashed! Alright. Well, that happened. Thing is, it is also kind of food time for me. So, while it was a short one, I do think I'm just gonna... Oh god. That was a mistake. While it was a short one, I do think I'm just gonna call it here then. Yeah, it was fate. It was destined. Oh god, what's happening here? 1 second. Eee. Oh fuck. Wait. There we go. But yeah, no, it was destined fate. We're here to go out. So yeah. I guess we'll find out tomorrow maybe where it saved then, because it's probably been, oh god. I'll check how much I have to... I'll probably load it up just to double check if I have to redo anything. And I'll do that off stream if I have to redo anything. But that'll be something for off stream Sen to worry about. Yeah. That was the thing that happened. I'm honestly, yeah. Of all the things, I was not expecting it to crash just so randomly out of the blue, but it does what it do what it do. Yeah. I think we're just gonna end. I don't even think we're gonna raid out today. I don't immediately see someone that I'm like, yeah, let's go raid them. So... yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna call it here. So yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you sitting through this nightmare with me. This phenomenal experience of a video game. One of the video games of all time. And yeah, I hope you all take good care of yourselves. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. I appreciate you lots and lots. And I guess we'll continue this tomorrow. And we'll see what else the game. I think maybe tomorrow, and then based off of that, we'll see if we decide like to continue to finish the game or not. But I'll at least give it tomorrow to see what else pops out. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thank you for hanging out. Give lots of love to even though we're not reading out, go give lots of love to a streamer that you follow. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Thank you all. Bye bye.